Please welcome Winston C., who joins our panel, and Sandra. How are you?
Good.
So last time you were here, we were talking a little bit about would you tell your friend she was making a fashion mistake. Lisa and I felt so passionately about this, we barely let you get a word in edgewise.
we got the tweets in. That was what's important.
We got the tweets in, which was very important. So then we sent out another question. What did we send out?
We sent out a question. We asked, how long can you wear your most favorite but uncomfortable shoes? And you'd be surprised by how many responses we got in on our Twitter @CitylineCA, as well as on our Facebook page.
Before you do that, let's just check in with our resident fashionista here. How long would you wear your favorite uncomfortable shoes for?
Well, you know, I'll be honest. When I was younger and I had greater fat pads on the bottom of my feet, some of you may even know what that means, and then you're probably in my generation. I used to wear heels, stilettos to work all day, every day, and I've always had a job that was running around. Like, this was never at a desk. I never thought about it. Would I do it today? No, but I certainly wear my fair share of heels, and you know, I keep a pair. If I know the shoes I'm wearing, I think it's easiest to say, are really not that comfortable.
Yeah.
I keep another little backup, something shorter, flatter, more, but can still be worn with the outfit and look like it's the right thing to do.
That way.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, let's see what they said on Twitter.
Okay, so let's go in and take a look. So we got some of the tweets. So we'll go into the Twitter boards right now. Unforgettable T wrote in and says, I have shoes that I designate as dinner shoes. I walk to the car, sit down to dinner, walk back to the car, and go home.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're sitting shoes.
They're sitting shoes.
And you sit at that table sideways,
Yes.
never with your legs under the table, because God knows everybody better appreciate your effort.
They better, because it hurts. Okay, what's the next one?
Another one. I have been known to wear them all night long and dance in them as well. I feel like that's you, Tracy.
That is totally me.
Totally
How did you know?
Tracy?
You know what? Here's the thing. I can wear a really uncomfortable shoe for a very long time if there is very loud music and it is good music and I'm on a dance floor, which is crazy because people would say, don't they hurt you more? No.
No.
I can dance in high heels, uncomfortable high heels, all night long. But don't have me in the middle of a boring conversation where I'm standing there with a dry hors d'oeuvre and a drink and expect me to stand in my uncomfortable heel. I'm thinking about it. It's brutal.
You don't feel it as much when you're moving.
That's right.
Tracy's also had a couple of glasses of wine.
That always makes it better.
Maybe a couple.
Diane wrote in, I can wear my favorite but most uncomfortable pair of shoes for 2 hours tops, then off with them.
Yeah.
LOL, #TLC for my feet.
Yeah, you get to that point where you want to throw them in the garbage.
And then Shai, one of our other guest experts, continues. He's becoming a contributor in this segment. He wrote in, I once wore a pair until my toes bled, but the compliments I got numbed the pain. And to be clear, they weren't heels, so he was not. Not that day, anyways. Not that day.
I love it. You know what? It's all beauty. It's vanity, but it's one of those things. I grew up with a mom who is like 4 foot nothing. She's so small, and she was always in heels. And then when I got old enough to play around in her heels, I'd put them on, I'd prance around in front of the mirror, and I just thought heels were the thing to do. So I would wear them like you. I'd wear them and go shopping, and all day long. So now I'll wear them for the show, and I'm fine. I'll wear them to go out. I don't really wear them when I'm at home or going shopping or anything like that, because what's the point?
You know, Tracy, if you think back to the era when we were all lusting after Sarah Parker's shoes, right? You may remember that was also the time that they introduced, and we gave them away on Cityline all that years ago, those little ballet flats that tucked into a flat pack into your purse. They were, I'll never forget walking into Bloomingdale's, and they were the front rack. And it was obvious. It was for all of us that were out there in our heels and going,
that's what it's all about.
Find comfort.
Now, we talked earlier about being a good wedding guest, and that got us thinking about ugly bridesmaid dresses.
Oh. Take a look at that one. Take a look at that one. Right behind you.
We want to see your worst, ugliest, the grossest bridesmaids dresses you have ever been forced to wear. Tweet us @CitylineCA and @TracyCityline. Send us a photo of the ugliest dress, and Instagram as well. Same addresses on Instagram.
#Cityline, and we will make sure to pull some of them for next time.
Good stuff.
I bet nobody can top that photograph.
You'd be surprised.